to another little round of Minecraft. Um, Today, we are, or I found something, especially here. We had those quests that we did here in the beginning, and there are other quests, like for the Oval, the Nether, the Ether, which is also pretty funny. I've never seen the Twilight Forest. I don't know what that is, and the other side appears to be something that we find after killing the Warden in an in a city thing. What's it called? I don't know. Um. Plus, there's a lot of other stuff that we can do. Craft a cage. Funny. We can tame dragons. Craft a dragon whistle. Click on a dragon to bind it to a whistle. When you use the whistle, it will teleport the dragon to you. When across the match, you can also press G. Okay, I think we want to get a dragon so that we can get around. Can be tamed using fish. So you have to find a dragon, and we need fish. And oh right, I was in creative real quick because I got a backpack because I just hate it when there's no space in it, and I I just wanted to have a backpack. That's why I got it. That's why I got it in creative. That way we can just store shit in there that we don't normally need, like our food bundle. Oh, we can't put bundles in the backpack. All right. I don't know what that was. Okay. Um. Okay, we have a bit of stuff. We need a fishing rod. How the hell do I make a fishing rod? Fishing rod here. We need sticks and string. Hmm. Sticks we can get with this. String we have here. First, let's get a couple of sticks, and then we can make ourselves a fishing rod. Okay. It's dark. Perfect. Let's fish a bit so that we can get a dragon. Come on. Yeah, it's probably faster to just go down there and beat the crap out of fish with a sword. V business. Yeah, it's. Come here, fish. There you are. What is you? Fish, fish. Give me salmon. Give me that, thank you. An otter. Yeah, it's those goddamn crayfish that sound like they are people walking. That really messes with someone. Especially if you're a scared little bitch like I am. Carp. Ooh, your carps. Ow! Give me that. Did it drop? It did not drop this thing. Okay. Now we have to find a dragon. Where could dragons be? That's the big question. I think that's the place we torched last time. I think let's go this way. Let's hit up this place, this town, whatever this is, and circle this way, I guess. Okay, let's make a temporary waypoint right there. This way. Okay. Let's take our trusty little boat. And off we go. Oh right, I also wanted to look what this pillar is. What is it? Is that... That's just blocks of copper. Okay. Why? Why is there so much copper here? I mean, I'm gonna take it with me because it's just so much stuff. So much resources. That way I really don't have to care about copper anymore. I don't have to mine it when I see it. Because I know I have like a bajillion blocks of it. Okay. Exposed copper blocks. 51 copper blocks. Okay. That's a lot of copper. You may call me David Copperfield with the amount of copper I have. Linger potion of fire resistance. Okay. Those are my fish. Bone meal. Oh, I still have the string with me. Doesn't matter. It's not like string is really valuable or something. I think that's another lighthouse. That thing over there. Shut up, chicken. What's that? Green mushrooms, okay. What is this place? Yeah, that's not a lighthouse, okay. Let's have a quick look over here. I want to see what this is. Come here. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Ow. Oh, fuck. We're still over here. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat with this for a moment. I'm just gonna TP here. I mean, I generally don't want to use too much cheating and stuff. But those little things, they are not cheating. They're just quality of life upgrades. Ooh, an otter. Hi there. Like, I don't want to walk all the way over here. Okay, what's that? Muscle grants a jump boost. Okay. Do you also work like on? No. Head. Okay, you can't jump two things at once. Okay, it's you jump a bit higher, but not too much. Okay, stuff's still in the backpack. Well, it's good to know that there's a boss right next to where we live. So that's kind of good. What's that block of raw iron? Okay. More stuff in here, I guess. There's a useless chest. Okay. This way, that's where the lighthouse is. Let's go there. And also, I'm gonna use like cheats like TPing here, teleporting here when I want, because I just don't really. I want to have fun with the game, and like, it's okay if I die, but I don't like to walk all the way over somewhere where I know I'm gonna die again. Give me that. Open up. Thank you. Perfectly placed, as always. Okay, nothing here. Let's just switch on the lighthouse and get out again. Wait, are there settings are there options, quality options for the shaders? Shader packs. There are. Medium. Ultra. Let's see if that works. Or if my game just crashes. Nope. Works. Glowstone dust. Is that god? That's god apple. Nice. Okay, and lights on. Wee, wee, wee. Let's go all the way down and out of here. Let's fix the wall and we're gone. Let's get rid of that temporary waypoint. Delete. Now we have a little village over here. Something over here, that's cool. A bridge. Another something over there. Those spawn a lot, those perma things. Okay. Have a quick look at the village. And after that, we'll keep going, trying to find another, trying to find a, what's his face? Lava, okay. Trying to find a dragon, because we want to tame a dragon, because we want to ride a twang, we want to ride a dragon. I'll take those, thank you very much. I'll stock up on bread again. Ooh, wow, 30 bread. I don't need that much bread. Mutton chops. Ooh. I'm gonna take your gold, thank you very much. Minced beef. I really have to take a look at the whole cooking system that's part of this mod pack. Hello? Hey there. Ooh, what do you have? Flower crab claw. Nothing in here, nothing in here. Okay, I mean we already opened up the waystone, so there's not much of a problem there. Backpack. Put those in there, put this in there. Seeds, I don't really need the seeds, and I also don't really need those. Dirt blocks, I can find those already. A book. Let's get rid of all this. Melons, okay. Lots of melons. Someone seems to like melons over here. Oh. He's empty. Okay, now we want to go over here and hit up those two things, because I don't know what they are. This is also something big. Okay, how do we walk? We walk over here first. Temporary waypoint. That's this way. Also, I'm not really that much of a builder. That's why I like to just occupy a pre-existent building. But from time to time, I will be building something. God, I love vein mining. That must be the best, one of the best mining enchantments. Vein mining and luck. Ooh, okay. Hello there. Pack ice, you are useless, my friend. Ugh. Oops. What's this? Some kind of sprout. There's a drowned here, apparently, somewhere. There it is. That's a big cave down there. It's getting darker. I guess it is. Can I sleep? No. That was kind of an overgrown zombie. This is high. Wax copper. I'm gonna take that. Turning. I don't know what that is called. Tropical fish, no. Okay, you probably have to swim upstairs. So... Okay, I guess it's another instant of two buildings spawning in the same place. Yold. Give me the gold. Wax copper. Copper, gold. Cooked cod, no. Ooh, crafting table. Ooh, lots of stuff. Waystone. What do we call this place? Nope. I want to edit waypoint and call it Jungle Tower. That way I know what it is. And that thing is the water tower. Water tower. Unnamed. Which one's that? Let's go down. And have a look at whatever this pyramid thing here is. It is a proper pyramid. That's Andy the Enderman. I guess we have to mine our way in. Yes. Where's my flint? There's my flint. Burn all that. Lots of arrows, weakness. Okay, I don't need now that. More, more, more goodies. Nothing more inside here. Okay. Is there really nothing more in here? Or are they trolling me? That's not. Okay. Let's go then. I mean, those temples, they have a bit of supplies, but they're not really, not all too much stuff. Ash. I have no idea what to do with all the ash that you get. Want to confirm deletion. This, yeah, let's hit this place. That's a bit over there. I want to have another quick look. What's inside here? Okay, that's just the normal stuff where we've already been. Okay. Thought maybe that was on a higher level, but if that's already ground level, I think it's fairly safe to say that there's nothing left to find. The fuck is that? Okay, what's that? What was that? Pale in comparison. And old school. Pale. So you found a pale pog. What's that? What is a pale pog? Dreams, there's old school. Find the wetland rooms in a swampy biome. Is there something down there? No, that's just stone down there. Okay. Lemon stone, smooth basalt. Oh, this is a bog. Okay, that's a bog. That's a swamp. Or, well, a bog and a swamp aren't technically the same thing. Ooh, what's this? Netherrack? Why's the netherrack here? Maybe that's why. Because there's a portal here. Question, where's the flint? Skulk smite. Okay. Efficiency. Mending. Okay, now that we've seen that. There's a witch hut over there. Let's have a look what those are. Temporary waypoint over there. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in this mod pack that I've never seen. And I don't know where I can find dragons. I have played another mod pack made by Legundur. One of his 100 Days mod packs. And there the dragons were pretty easy to find, but I don't know if those are like the same kind of dragons, if that's the same mod pack that's using it. Okay, there's a witch over there. Is that another witch hut? No. Not a witch hut, at least. There's a witch hut. What up, you bitch? She died quickly. Slime balls. Cooking pot. Splash potion of weakness. Speed, invisibility, no effects. What's in here? Slow falling. Phantom membrane. That's all pretty good stuff, actually. Phantom membrane, let's get those potions in there. Gold, the gunpowder. Let's do it this way. Okay. Okay, that's the bog. Or the swamp making noises again. Bricks and raw iron. Okay. Can be thrown. Really? Wow! I didn't know that. Now then, we know what this is now, so we can delete that waypoint. Where do we want to go next? Up there? This way, maybe? That's the pale bog. Rain. Lush stacks. Oh, those probably look cool. Okay, let's circle this way. Hit this village over up here. This one. Temporary waypoint. Is there anything on the way there? Yeah, this could be something. Where is it? Temporary waypoint. There. The yellow X over there. Okay. Wait, this is also something. Trial spawner spider. Nope. Poison and darkness. Both stuff that I don't want. I've never done a trial chamber before. And this is something trial chamber. Flowering spirit leaves. Well, does spirit leaf mean that whatever tree it is already dead? Why is it so dark? Or is it already night? This could already be night, so let's have a little sleep whenever we can. Like up here. Yes. Forger. Obtain white puffball caps. The pillbog lies a different kind of challenge. Brew a potion. Swamp dungeon. Okay. Can I throw stones at creepers? I can! I mean, he gets damaged. Wow. Cooked salmon. That's just a little hideout thing. Hat Boom gemacht. What is this? Just some kind of ruin? Okay. Not all too interesting. We can delete that waypoint. Here. That appears to be hostile with all those witches. So we keep going this way. Mangrove forests are annoying. And the proximity to the pale bog thing is also annoying. Because it gets dark all the time. Am I still alive? I think I'm still alive. Even though my... One sec, I have to restart. Why? Bin ich nicht mehr mit... Hä, ist mein Internet weg oder was? One second, I have to look something real quick. I don't know if you can hear this or what's going on. Ist mein Internet weg? Ich habe das Gefühl, mein Internet ist weg. Okay.